Hello, my name is Oliver Koch, and I'm here today to introduce you to our next-gen tool, SAMU. SAMU is an EA repository that was designed specifically for enterprise-grade organizations and can be used to support multiple use cases. These can include transformation initiatives such as mergers and acquisition, digital transformation, or cloud migration. It can also be used as a tool to support compliance. Very common and hot topic for us in Europe recently has been GDPR compliance. And lastly, it often ends up being a source of truth for your organization. SAMU was first developed in 2003 and stands for System Architecture Management Utility. Its uniqueness comes from its visual capabilities, its flexibility in being able to basically modify almost anything within the tool, and its transform supporting functionality, which allows for the tool to remain up to date. If you look here, this is our best practice model, which we have designed and developed with the use of 15 years of experience on the market. We use certain standards such as TOGAF and others that we can meet and, of course, model our tool accordingly, but we felt those were not ideal in supporting most of our customers. What you can see on the screen here up at the top are three tabs. This is as is, which will show you your current enterprise architecture landscape. The transform, which will show you those projects that are making changes and modifications to your enterprise architecture landscape, and the to be tab, which will show you where you will be once all of these projects are complete. The best practice model also has multiple layers. You can see there's a business layer, which is where you would define your business capabilities, your business processes. An application layer, which is what we like to consider our sweet spot and typically the area we start our projects from, and the area that is hardest to define and model in most EA practices. You also have your information layer, so this is where you would find your data flows and data entities. And of course, there's a technology layer, which would show you all the underlying technology, infrastructure, servers, virtual servers, platforms, environments, whatever that you want to define in terms of technology. And lastly, there's an organizational layer here, where you can identify owners of specific objects within the tool, or office locations, or data centers, or whatnot. If I click here on this application communication diagram, you will see the visual capabilities of SAMU. A drawing has popped up which shows all of the applications in our fictive bank in our trial environment and how those are integrated with each other, and also those external systems, objects, whatnot that these applications are sending or receiving information with. Everything you see on this screen is based on a data sheet. So the drawing is drawn up according to the underlying data. Each object type that you see on the screen has its own specific data sheet. And if I move to the left here and zoom in a bit, you will see there's a legend. On any screen that you click on in SAMU, there's a legend available that will show you what each of those objects on the screen are there for. If I close this screen and I go to the menu, here you can see all of the functions that are available within SAMU. I mean, SAMU has quite a sophisticated search engine. So basically, you can look for items within SAMU quite easily just by entering data here. But to demonstrate the flexibility that I was mentioning, if I go to the meta model settings, you will see a list of all of the objects that we've predefined in our best practice model. Additional objects can be added and created as you wish, and the existing objects that you see here can be changed according to your specific needs. Here I've clicked on the application object type, and the following attributes have come up, which is what you will see on the underlying data sheet that I showed you previously. Close these windows. The transformation aspect of SAMU is quite sophisticated as well and helps SAMU remain up to date. By planning the changes of your enterprise architecture landscape, SAMU allows the underlying database to remain up to date. But it also helps in showing you any conflicts that may be in any other projects that you're planning. But also anything you see here also has its underlying data sheet. Lastly, if I go back to the as-is sheet, you'll see a little light bulb here at the top. On every screen and everywhere you look, you'll see this light bulb, and additional help functionality is available for you to progress with what you need within SAMU. Thank you for your attention. If you're interested in a demo or would like to trial SAMU, please contact us at the following. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.